What is good, people? Today I'm back with another MMA glove review video. Today we will be reviewing the EVO Fitness MMA Glove. I've had this for about a month. Let's see how good they are. Right, so let's start with the design and just the pattern in general. Have a look at the overall glove. Like, I think it looks quite good. It's just a black finish. I know there's other colors there as well, but I like this one. Just a lot more simple. Either way, a lot of the gloves just end up wearing out over time from using it. So, but I think it looks pretty cool. They have some other pretty cool designs like red and yellow and things, but I like the black one. Then also what I like about these is I feel like the knuckle line is just that little bit curved, and it actually helps in keeping your hand bent. Because especially if you like playing that sort of range game, like keeping a little bit of a distance, it bends it a little bit so you're not poking people in the eye like good old John Jones, you know. But other than that, it's quite good. I think the pattern is decent. I would expect a bit more pattern for these ones because they're sparring gloves. So won't mind if they're a little bit thicker. That way, just to protect your partner that little bit more. Overall though, I think it's still well sufficient. They have a nice pattern on the thumb line as well, and a little bit just at your wrist, just to give you a little bit of protection there as well. So very, very good. Like the pattern, protection wise good, design good. Right, looking good so far. So I put some hand wraps on just to see how this fits. This is a medium size that I got on Amazon. Slides right in there, fits pretty comfortable enough. So no stress on that part, doesn't feel too loose. Doesn't feel too tight either, so it's just about right. The wrist strap is fairly long, so I could get a couple of loops around, which is very, very good because then that gives a solid protection around the wrist, which does seem to absorb a lot of the force when you're hitting the bag, sparring, pads, whatever it may be. The fit is good. It actually feels like it's still part of my arm. I don't feel like it's dangling or anything like that. Funny enough, it actually fits better with the hand wraps on. I don't really wear hand wraps that much unless I'm hitting pads fairly hard or I'm planning on actually putting a lot of force into shots, which in training not as often unless sometimes bag work and pad work. But yeah, overall very good, quite happy with these. And then another thing I want to talk about then would be how they feel when you're grappling. These are good. I could still grab onto my wrist fairly well, and also maybe it's a benefit for the pattern not being too thick. When I'm actually pummeling for underholds, wrestling, whatever it is, this feels fairly good. It slides right in, doesn't give too much trouble. It's still a bit of a problem when you're trying to get chokes and stuff because there's a big glove in the way. But either way, it's very good overall. I'll rate it fairly highly for grappling as well. So fit is good, used for grappling, very good as well. And then even to talk about the price point on this, very, very, very good. These were only 19 euros or 20 euros on Amazon when I got it. So not bad at all. For what you're getting out of it, good support on the wrist, decent pattern, as in you could still spar away at this. Probably can be landing full strikes with this because it will hurt a bit more. But overall, for that price, I would not complain about this glove at all. Not yet anyway, because there is a couple of things that I've seen, and we'll go into that next. So let me talk a little bit about the durability on this. I've had this for about a month or so, like I said, a month, maybe a bit more. But again, been using them fairly frequently, and notice a little tear on this nail. Just around there, which not too bothered, especially based on the price. And a lot of the gloves that I've used, they tend to break down over time as well anyway. The second pair is still pretty decent, not much issue there, and like the pattern and the leather like around it is still fairly intact, because I know I had another glove recently and the leather was peeling off already. So like it's still pretty good, especially for the price anyway. No complaints there. Another thing I was saying, said it earlier, was just the pattern being just that little bit lighter. Might be better if it's a little bit thicker, just to help with that, or help with sparring or things like that. But overall, still very, very good for the price points. Like I can't really complain. Something I notice sometimes though is like when I'm sparring, like my fingers do tend to slip out of the finger holders. Yeah, my fingers tend to slip out sometimes, but like now after trying it with the wraps on, I think maybe it's just like it just fits better when I actually have the wraps on, so maybe it won't slip as much if I have the wraps in. But to leave it all off, overall I think they're very good. EVO Fitness, I got them on Amazon, just 19 quid, not really a problem at all, especially if you're just starting out and then you just want to try out something, don't want to go too heavy on the prices yet. This would definitely be a really, really good shout to use. Yeah, no complaints overall, apart from the little ones I've said, but for the price, it sort of cancels each other out. And yeah, that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments below whatever other video you want to see, any product you might want to review, or just in general what kind of content you're looking for, and then we'll go through. I'll try to make something along that line. Leave a comment, let me know if you like the video.